Ghana panyimfo nwotwe a womuti womo omuti nananomo ewo ensie do no yede eniema egu akwam na yaye womo yi.
This is not a time for division, speculation, or political point scoring. It is a time for strength, for empathy, and for the enduring Ghanaian spirit that still stands tall when all else has failed. Let our words be of comfort, our actions be of kindness, and our unity be the tribute we offer to those whose lives have been lost. To the families, to the Ghana Armed Forces, to the ministries and departments that have lost dedicated staff, and to the National Democratic Congress, which mourns the passing of valued members, may you find strength in their memory and their legacy. May we all be comforted by the knowledge that though they are gone from our sight, they remain forever in the spirit of the nation they so faithfully served. On Saturday, 9th August at 5 p.m., the nation will gather at the forecourt of the State House for an evening of reflection and memorial in honor of our departed colleagues. Books of condolences will be opened simultaneously at the Ministry of Defense, the Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Ghana Armed Forces Headquarters, and the National Democratic Congress Headquarters, and also the head office of NADMO from Sunday 10th August to Thursday 14th August. On Friday 15th August, an interdenominational state funeral will be held for the 8 heroes at the Black Star Square.
Na enuachi ana mampanyi ehyebusia wo mahwe wo madehye ne Ghana fo nyina abose saa ne yeye a esi enyade ese ombetu na jeje mu ne mo mbema nhwehwemu akoso na saa nhwehwemu no so omoye esiase.
And I want to assure the families and the nation that the Ghana Armed Forces has initiated a full and transparent investigation into the circumstances of this crash. An investigative board of inquiry has been set up to investigate the cause of the crash. The flight data and cockpit voice recorders have both been retrieved. All 8 of the bodies of our departed comrades have been retrieved, and the government is in close touch with the bereaved families about identification of the bodies and final interment. In this moment of national grief, let us remember that we are above all Ghanaians, united not just by our nationality but by our shared hope, our shared humanity, and now our shared sorrow. Let us set aside our differences and offer our collective compassion to the bereaved families.
Mampanyi John Dramani
Mahaswa ewa arekosam yi emu enra enwumre na nipa ba wotwi esanse ejano ehye wonomo a yentimi ehu se nipa se masini anaso obentini ntine wo se yedekọ na yakokọhwe se abusua na hanase we nipa se masiwoni we nipa se masiwoni enti abusua ni nyina na yatwetwe obi a yaje obi ahu nso anaso obi amoja kakrakra na yede aka we hu a yede ekọ South Africa na no na doctor fo kwakogina so na won mo ahwe se moja we ni we he na se we ni we ni we nti we abusuani ni we na abusuani ni na no na ononyamfo Muntaka Mubarak Minister for Interior HSA one mo ahwe ni mo se hwebe be se donhwere edu mienu entemo de sa test di betimi aye ready na yehu adehye no se nipa semasi na muni anase we sonso ne de eni.
We are grateful to God that we're able to retrieve all the bodies, but to speed up the investigation, obviously we need to do further examination and investigation just for the awareness of doubt. And some of the forensic tests to be done, taking samples, how to be done outside the country. So that's why we are trying to fast track, and you see all that. I want to thank the families sincerely for all the cooperation that we've had from them and the support they've shown. We know they are grieving, they are in a hurry to have their family members so that they can attend them. But we are happy that they are cooperating with that, because it's not just about burying, it's beyond burying, trying to establish what happened, how things went, so that we avoid it into the future. So we want to thank the family for all the support, and together with the Health Minister, the Minister for Lands, who is now acting as the Defense Minister, we'll be working around the clock just to speed up everything. And this part of the process, well, we are hoping that in the next 6-12 hours they will be able to give us some results.
Na eneno eye ononyamfo Muntaka Mubarak Mohammed wono na eye aswasi mrashibidweni wono anso na ye osofo hwe afisem bambo ensam eso
Yafna abani yedienti yegusua ewo ensem krona mu na acting chief justice Justice Paul Bafo Boni wano ena etu Ghana fo se emre ya yewo mu yemre boni papa eti yehwe na yenka yeho emmomu na sa nipa nwotwe a wo mo ati nanano mo ewo ensiodi yenhwe na yenhwe se yebe yo mo yie no tote wose anya afei ena yebe ya amanyosem we ye party A ba we ye party B ba yenyina yenka yehumom.
This is a national tragedy, and yesterday, on behalf of the Judicial Service and the Judiciary, I released a statement of condolence to His Excellency the President, the government, the people, and the bereaved families. Now we are here to commiserate with the President by laying our flowers. And as I said yesterday in my statement, which was actually repeated by the President in his somber address to the people, these colored men died in the course of duty, and so we should forge ahead in national unity and not politicize their deaths. We should all have recourse to the legacy they left behind and then serve our nations to the best of our ability. Thank you very much.
Justice Paul Bafo Boni acting chief justice.
Na enamusa ensam we ya eso ena Hamza Suhinia wono private legal practitioner we obi a wonim emra hanase we emranim ni wasan ensonso ekasa eduma NDC amanyuku no wode atoganafo nyina anim asre se sabre emra meye ebre bia oman betimi atrase ne adwen ekwan a ye betimi afa so pa nanka ya kwantu ho nsam no yetimi atutu ni yi wasi yenhwe kwanya yebetimi afaso nanka obi krampo ekokwan tinti bi se ya yebetimi nya bibiti senka keteke nanka eno ebekọ ntem kura se de ebeya nke niema bi hono ma yebetimi atete sa kwanhia akwanside na afenso asan wenum ke betimi aso ebinum ano enti ebrei enye enka yemfema yese yebetimi adwen kwa hodo so a yebefa so na yakwantu anase yakwantu sem no yebetimi aye ni yi.
We've played politics with this thing since 2015. Even when the state was engaged in negotiations to acquire some issues of Airbus, stuff like that, stopped. The new government came, the usual politics continued, stopped. So, especially those of us at the helm of affairs, the time has come for us to put our partisanship at risk. If people are serving our country, we must do everything within our power to actually make it easier for them to carry these services. So we must stop the politics. If we need to acquire things in the interest of the state, let us have a bipartisan approach to it and acquire them. But utmost importance is investment on our road network and rail services. I'm told Kumasi to Obuasi is about 45 minutes. Is there no way we can stop the politics and actually look at investing on our transport infrastructure? This is a journey that we could have done through a train service. Even outside this country, we use the train services. Connecting towns. These are things we can begin to have a discussion on. How do we fix it beyond the partisanship? How do we come together as a nation to have these things fixed? It's important because today is ministers. Only God knows the number of our citizens who die on daily basis because of the poor nature of our transport system.
Na ofri akwanto ho nsem ya transport nsem na osan ede ewura galamse ensemu na oso hwe nipa maako nwotwe mojamu a nipa nwotwe o nipa kese chese ya ka wonum ye nipa titiri wa wonum di mu pa wonum moja na ede ababegui enti monhwe na wei enka enso yempo nanka galamse yi munyai galamse munyai yenya galamse ntimi ntusosa.
We do not have that luxury of time now. We can't continue on this tangent. This is the time to deal with it decisively. And we must, in the collective, irrespective of our partisan affiliation, accept this challenge. If truly we are concerned about each other, if truly we are concerned about our environment, sweetie, this is the time for us to let people know that these men did not die in vain. Let us honor their memory by actually becoming successful in this fight. Let nobody stand on the will of the government. Anybody who stands on the will of the government must be dealt with.
na we Ura Hamza Suhinia wono Ekasadema NDC amanyuko no wasanso so ayemranimni
Olu Rashid Tanko Deputy Director of Elections Emma NDC amanyuko no wadi atudwo se Ghana fo ye nyina ye nim se akotiamra hyebedwani wati nananom ewansia do enti ehu behia se yesan ekoto abafofo na adehyo mu wo akotia no enso esan enya emra hyebedwani biem na enso briche kese yi a aboye nam so Olu Tanko de atudwo se eni kwan kura se akotia nsem no ye ka wose omontwe ensinsen.
We are devastated. For now, nobody has the nerve to talk about Akotia. We are not mourning. We want to mourn these our gallant officers. And then after that, a decision will be taken at the highest level. But now, we are mourning our loss. The issue of Akotia is not on the table.
Deputy Director of Education Emma NDC Amanyoko no Olu Rashid Tanko.
Sir Obekaya na watwe mu yere to mani se Ghana Journalists Association na yen sentrofo nhia mo de to post adwumako nanim he ya mom nafua enso se wonom antu aposifo na etu sentrofo so sa ye bro yen ye genkrofo pen and recorders ye lock yen ne de nyampras mo mu ditia ye na nafua nso no so a ene sentro na se dwumako bie ne hono mo a obema kwan na wakwa kotwa aposifo wonom dwumadi anaso wakọ posifo dwumadi bia nanso ene secretary of the Ghana Journalists Association Owura Dominic Clotte ekyerese esanse brechi kesi abo man na bambo dwumako nankasa yese yeje enkontabu na afenso anu yede from ho wo mukrampo ene esu anase samato wo muninti no sa anamo a nanka yebetude ti wo no yatwe de asensen kosi se ewiem ebeti ansa we General Secretary of the GJ Dominic Clotte.
This morning, the whole nation is in distress. We've been faced with what we call the national disaster or national tragedy. And so we have decided as the leaders of the Ghana Journalists Association to suspend all planned activities relating to what you've asked. And so as you are aware, the very people we are sending our issues to are the ones that are not in the right frame of mind now because of what has happened. And so we've taken the decision to suspend all planned activities until further notice. So if you ask me about the deadline for our ultimatum, which is today, we have decided to suspend all planned activities so that we will find time to deal with this issue when we are all in the right frame of mind. So as we speak, the DJ is holding on to all that it has planned. But we've had some engagement, some few engagement with some key people, and even on the day of the event, there have been some talks.
Na we General Secretary of the Ghana Journalists Association Owura Dominic Clotte nene anayeti no.
Ye tuasam na so Ghana Road Transport Coordinating Council for de krata eba montia na wamo chese enefie enkashenti abua wofro ka wutua no wamo de wahamu nchemu aduonu eba beto so na so ensem na betu dwa no Ghana fo atwene srani abasa ebi akasa edi etia mpanyifo kura bi se asetina bia ankoso adwentoato bia ankoso enu nti no enenso wamo de aba betu dwa se 20% omoka se wamo de eto ashenti aduemu no omatwe asensen.
We said the thing will start on Friday. And then before the Friday, look what has happened in Ghana. So are we worried about this one or to go to implementing the new first? You see, we have to feel something in our body ourselves because 8 people lost their life, the ministers and the rest of the people. So we have to exercise patience before. We can't bring it out now. Or if not for the best, I think we will go on with our thing. But what has happened yesterday, we can't go on it. People are crying.
Anyway, Alhaji Mohammed Tanko.
Adwa wose o matwa sense. Onim kumase se o ma hanom. and now for car say if muso matomdim. And baby a me fa car na hon me GPRT 4 station. Almost your mom too. Car na baby so no so journey pro tour into almost so much. Na your station master back on no atonsu your friend abuo say yi. So no na mom kwan wa print paper take it om see atutum 20% into obia into omatum maybe matum. Na orebu misero so tie nkade a ade yi se mo fa kwampa na ba nyina yeti ase nyina yagitum na we se miji se eti akasa fe de muntum a o be san atum na se de na be
enwanwapo
munya isa de no ade she ma me fa nto ase na ne brechi kase e boy ye free enanu kode atwene ma bebre asensan e bi so NCA NCA National Communications Authority one mo so actual krata na say what they ato DSTV for any multi choice anim enanka enra and August 7 for the so ye and ye said there honorable minister onunya for some George ka say be you free from mom you best suspend your license and can run anka what session say ya ma one na fu ma aduasa e de aka ho e say won mo emfanya ensisi won mo fanya de etene mo san koda sumiye so na mo ndwen ho biem and ye 30 days ne beso ne gidi pa say adwento to be koso ama enei matimi atete so na Ghana for so e ho womo
na osofo wo se enwomesua wonsem so eye onimonyamfo hare na Idrisu wo se asuye na ebo mo modin bia se bamba emu odene ebekọ yensuku ahuduo mo wo se so we se de bamba wonsem asi agigya wo suku mu a eya ginsemu ni titiro ene esukufu a wo mu kọ suku a na yede eniema a yedidi ewu ahyehye wo mo ho ekọ wo se sa niema ni nyina no ombetusu sa.
It is not only unacceptable but un-Ghanaian to hear that a Ghanaian child is in school with a weapon, a cutlass. That is wholly and absolutely unacceptable. And therefore you must randomize your searches. And we need to work closely with the security agencies and law enforcement. Maybe even the concept of a security man or watchman in our educational institutions, we should be thinking about who guards the schools, who watches over the schools. We just get any person and say he's a security of the school, no background training in policing or security. We will have to review that in order that we can foster safer school environment for both students and teachers.
Onimonyamfo hare na Idris ayo wasofo wo hye enwomesua wonsem so ne ne ene ati
was obi ho no ma obekọ no yese watchman school security woni nimdie bia woni ntitie bia akokora bia sabi opadwuma bia no makọ akọfa se on the security woni training bia da bi eja sa no iso mafio mani nipa bia be fa say we watchman wo school man at least o so timinya suahunu bi e de fa bambo ho anase e do fa ntitie mu aha se de be ya bibi sasi wo school mo abon se de besi ekita no nkwala ekita etuo ne nseka wo school do sondodo
Ochman bi kra ho abekọ no wada
adehye yemfa kase ne yemfa ewura amanone ensemu na yekokopie mu ewo Germany ene Germany aban aye na adwen se enyade a wo bepene da na wonom ne man Germany aton eye akode ede ama Israel biem ne nyina ene se Israel aban aye na adwen se Gaza my Gaza na say kro Gaza e ka Palestine ho no wo fani nyina de aka Israel ho no and watch I said abi said dia entokọ no ekoso na nipa edi nipa ewu ebi mo kire kom ane de ekeka ho no wonu kasa na wonu e bompa say Israel aban besesa na dwen na wonu adane de free sad na moya wonu etui ho no enam so bia mo watch say ene wonton atu emfema Israel bi mesan say atu na obeton de ama Israel no one share Israel for be the set to na ebekọ akukunkun wo manfo a wonom etete Gaza Arisha yabasore kase no eso na we eye statement da yenim sesia no minyanka mekan ne said etie na said etie no e free the Church of Pentecost General Headquarters. And watch us what the young consem Cassia Pa any due at the ma or my Ghana. The teacher near a bushia, one no addition, a year, a when none quada. He will say a tutoye, or Asante Mante Muhanmona. I this year one Eshron Komono. The teacher and Emfama or Mampeni, John Dramani Mahama. One no, and or Mampeni, Afe, a bushia phoning in a one ma this year by watching a quash one monk, was at Orienchami Imon. Chairman at the Church of Pentecost Apostle Eric Nyamiche, any executive council in say. Wama omuna due any yako wani omanfo ni nyina esu no omanfo ne eche oyawa ye famu we press release and say krata if the Church of Pentecost General Headquarters aba areshe ya de kase ni nyina asi yanhwe dia edi kase ni mo akotene ebie
Mampanyi John Dramani Mahama edi atu jase Ghana deshia womo ahwere womo nkwano osanabo somende toso edunum womo yie ebekoso
Chairman Eric Nyamiche ede to eye asofo anim se mamo nye asofo asempakafo kekene mo nya asofo a madwuma ne ebetwe afoforo abre Yesu
Justice Paul Bafo Boni so etu Ghana fo nyina fo se ebre we ya yewo mu no yenhwe na yenka ye humu
esan breche kase e bo man ye nanu ku adani nti edwumadi bebre na ene ya twe asensen a Ghana Journalists Association so kire se anamo anka won mu to suppose for won ko won program won nyina no so ya twe asen
same way afoforo ka ho na yetena se e de so mo se original ye kase e wo Paint Radio 100.1
and as here enko enfema adwempa hene Kofi Mensa and afin se ke woke wo no and streaming live wo technical room on Facebook ade ema yen na as PSC ni enfema ohenere spice se na afin so ohenere on dairy powdered milk and na maduane ayede ama efin so ayede weekend na na yasim no adwo aye woni tiko wo kwei no wo so ani do so pomode ko obi abenya ne de adwo aba no amfa ohenere amampa cho mo na ne ka ye de ama no ni nyina abeba unim so ohia na no agye wo de eno a na obi a eyusu ewo fie yeah yetena second camera na we me ohene banya komene
mame adwoa ahenkra kechiri
ye de wo asi ni akra adomdom ye ne no besan hye mo bi no numetoso mi no empemu akra
Paint Radio